Welcome to the WWE WrestleMania 40 Night 1 pre-show hosted by WWE Fan Alex Cardinale. WrestleMania 40 takes over Philadelphia this weekend and it begins tonight. At WrestleMania 40 we will see the biggest tag team match of all time when Rock and Roman Reigns team up against the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and World Champion Seth Rollins in the main event of Night 1. In the main event of WrestleMania Sunday Night 2, the 2024 Royal Rumble winner, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, challenges Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Universal Championship. We will also see brother versus brother when Jey Uso squares off against Jey Uso, Rhea defending her championship against Becky Lynch. 2024 Women's Royal Rumble winner challenging Io Sky for the Women's Championship, and so much more. Tonight on the WrestleMania 40 Night 1 pre-show, I get you ready for an incredible event. Come join me as I preview WrestleMania 40, make my predictions, and more. Just 3 hours before WrestleMania 40 officially begins, here's your host, the one and only WWE fan, the Alex Cardinale.
WrestleMania.
Hello, WWE wrestling fans. Welcome to the biggest premium live event pre-show of the year. Welcome to WrestleMania 40 Night 1 pre-show. I'm your host, WWE Fan Alex Cardinale. My favorite show of the year is officially here. It's WrestleMania. Happy WrestleMania weekend, everyone. This year, WrestleMania is celebrating its 40th anniversary. And what better city to celebrate WrestleMania 40 than the city of brotherly love and the city of Philadelphia, the birthplace of the United States of America. WrestleMania 40 takes over Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The overall main event for WrestleMania 40 is for the Undisputed Universal Championship between Roman Reigns and the 2024 Royal Rumble winner, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes will look to overcome the odds this year and right the wrong from last year, and Cody Rhodes will look to become the new undisputed Universal Champion tomorrow night at WrestleMania 40 Night 2. But tonight's main event, WrestleMania Night 1 main event, is going to be the biggest tag team match in WrestleMania history. It's the Bloodlines, The Rock and Roman Reigns, taking on the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and World Heavyweight Champion Seth friggin' Rollins. It's also the first time in history that Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins will work 2 WrestleMania nights in a row. So that's going to be awesome as well. Also tonight at WrestleMania Night 1, we have brother versus brother, Jey Uso versus Jey Uso, and Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. I want to thank you all for being here for the WrestleMania Night 1 pre-show. Tonight, I'm going to go over the overall WrestleMania 40 match card. I'm going to talk about the matches that I'm most looking forward to at this year's WrestleMania. Then I'll go over WrestleMania Night 1 match card, the match card for tonight. I'll discuss my predictions, who I think is going to win, what I think is going to right here, right now, on the WrestleMania 40 Night 1 pre-show. So, in the comments, those of you that are watching, let me know your WrestleMania 40 predictions. Who do you think is going to win the Undisputed Universal Championship tomorrow night? Let me know in the comments. Who is going to win tonight's matches? Let me know in the comments your predictions. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get this episode started. And here is the official WrestleMania 40 match card. This is the official match card for this year's WrestleMania. And here is tonight's match card. Night 1, Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship. Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. We have a 6-pack tag team ladder match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. The Judgment Day's Finn Balor and Damian Priest defend against DIY, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa. Against the Awesome Truth, The Miz and R-Truth. Versus the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Versus A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. And New Catch Republic, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. We've got brother versus brother, Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. We've got a 6-woman tag team match, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi versus Damage Control, consisting of Dakota Kai, Asuka, and Kairi Sane. We've got Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Santos Escobar and Dirty Dominic Mysterio in a tag team match. And tonight's main event is going to be the biggest tag team match in WrestleMania history. The Bloodline, The Rock and Roman Reigns taking on Cody Rhodes and Seth friggin' Rollins. Now, this match has a big stipulation that will determine the outcome for WrestleMania Night 2's main event. If Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins win, all members of the Bloodline will be barred from ringside during the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match on Night 2. However, if The Rock and Roman Reigns win, the championship match on Night 2 will be held under Bloodline rules, which basically means anything goes. It'll be a no disqualification match, which of course will obviously favor Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, but it could also favor Cody Rhodes because people can come out and save Cody Rhodes. Unexpected people can come out and save Cody Rhodes. So if Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins lose the tag team match, it's not that big of a deal. It's nothing to fret about because Cody Rhodes can call some people to help him on Night 2. So that's the Night 1 match card. That's the match card for tonight. Here is tomorrow's match card, Night 2. Seth Rollins defending his World Championship against Drew McIntyre. Io Sky defending her WWE Women's Championship against the 2024 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Bayley. LA Knight taking on AJ Styles in a singles match. Logan Paul defending his United States Championship against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens in a triple threat match for the United States Championship. The Pride, Bobby Lashley, Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford will take on the Final Testament, Karrion Kross, Akeem, and Rezar in a 6-man tag team Philadelphia street fight. And in the main event tomorrow night, WrestleMania Night 2, we've got a battle for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The stipulation will be determined tonight in tonight's main event. Will it be Bloodline rules or will it be Bloodline barred from the match? We'll find out tonight, but tomorrow night's main event, Roman Reigns defends his undisputed Universal Championship against Cody Rhodes. That is the WrestleMania 40 official match card. It's looking to be a great WrestleMania this year. I like this year's WrestleMania match card. All right. Right now, I would like to talk about the WrestleMania matches that I, WWE fan Alex Cardinale, am most looking forward to. these are the WrestleMania matches that I am excited for. So obviously, I'm excited for what's being tagged as the greatest WrestleMania tag team match of all time. I'm looking forward to The Rock and Roman Reigns taking on Cody Rhodes and Seth friggin' Rollins. I think it's going to be a great tag team match. I can't wait to see Cody Rhodes and the final boss, The Rock, get physical. I can't wait to see Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins get revenge on Roman Reigns and the final boss, The Rock. You know, when The Rock first came back, I was kind of pissed off because I felt like The Rock was overshadowing WrestleMania 40's main event, and The Rock had no business being back. But now I've changed my stance on that. I think The Rock has been great on the road to WrestleMania 40. He's been practically pretty involved in the entire build to WrestleMania 40, and I have to credit Rock for that. So thank you, Rock, for being a part of WrestleMania 40. I'm also looking forward to Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Universal Championship. I think they're going to steal the show. And I just hope Cody Rhodes walks out of WrestleMania in Philadelphia tomorrow night as the new Undisputed Universal Champion. I'm also looking forward to Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre for the World Championship. Tonight's match that I'm looking forward to is Jimmy versus Jey Uso. And finally, Bayley versus Io Sky. I would love to see Bayley become a women's champion once again, and I think she can do so by defeating Io Sky and becoming the new women's champion over on the SmackDown brand. So those are the WrestleMania matches that I am most looking forward to this year. Now we're talking about WrestleMania Night 1 for the remainder of this show. Tomorrow we'll talk about Night 2 on the Night 2 pre-show. But for the remainder of tonight's show, it's all about WrestleMania Night 1, which is just 3 hours away. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, WWE fans of all ages, WrestleMania 40 Night 1 airs at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific on Peacock in the United States of America and the WWE Network elsewhere. So here is the WrestleMania 40 Night 1 lineup. These are all the matches that we're going to see tonight on WrestleMania 40 Night 1. We are going to see the biggest tag team match in WrestleMania history. We're going to see The Rock and Roman Reigns taking on the team of Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. We're going to see the man Becky Lynch challenging Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. We're going to see Gunther defending his Intercontinental Championship against Sami Zayn. We're going to see brother versus brother. It's Jimmy versus Jey. Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso. Jey Uso looking for revenge on his brother for costing him the tag team titles, for costing him the Undisputed Universal Championship at SummerSlam last year, and costing him the Intercontinental Championship as well. We're also going to see a 6-pack tag team ladder match between the Judgment Day, Awesome Truth, New Day, New Catch Republic, and A-Town Down Under. We're also going to see a 6-woman tag team match between Damage Control's Asuka, Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Dakota Kai. So Damage Control's Asuka, Dakota Kai, and Kairi Sane against Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair. And we're also going to see Rey Mysterio and Andrade taking on Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar. That is the official match card for WrestleMania 40 Night 1. An incredible match card. It has more matches than tomorrow night, which is very surprising. All right. Right now, I would like to talk about the matches tonight that I think are going to steal the show. Night 1 matches I think will steal the show. Here are the matches that I think are going to be the show stealers and the best matches of the night. So here are the matches I think will steal the show. The 6-pack Tag Team Championship ladder match. That match is going to be filled with a lot of action. It's going to go back and forth, and I think a lot of WWE fans are going to enjoy the 6-pack ladder match. I also think Jimmy versus Jey Uso will steal the show. It's a personal rivalry, and every 15 years at WrestleMania, it seems we get a brother versus brother feud. So now it's Jimmy and Jey Uso's turn, and I think it'll steal the show. I also think Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch will steal the show. Last year at WrestleMania 39 Hollywood, Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair stole the show. But this year, it's Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch's turn, and I think Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley will put on a great match for WrestleMania 40 Night 1. And finally, I think WrestleMania Night 1's main event, The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, will also steal the show. What matches do you think are going to steal the show? Let me know down in the comments below if you're watching this pre-show. All right. Now we're going to talk about how I would book WrestleMania 49. Yeah, the WrestleMania. Here is how I would have the WrestleMania 40 match order go, or how I would book WrestleMania 40. I would kick off WrestleMania 40 weekend with Rhea Ripley defending the Women's World Championship against Becky Lynch. That's a great women's match to open WrestleMania. And then after that, I would do the 6-pack ladder match. The 6-pack ladder match for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. And then I would do the Intercontinental Championship match between Gunther and Sami Zayn. Then I would have the Hall of Fame class of 2024 come out on the WrestleMania stage and get their applause. And then I would have the 6-woman tag match between Damage Control, Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair. And then I would have LWO versus Santos and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And then I would have Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso as the second WrestleMania Night 1 main event, because Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso has been a personal rivalry, and it's brother versus brother, something that does not happen often at WrestleMania. And of course, I know this match is going to main event anyway, but I would have Rock and Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, main event WrestleMania Night 1. So that is how the WrestleMania 40 Night 1 match order should go. Now we're getting to the fun part of our pre-show. It's almost time for predictions. Here is what I think is going to happen tonight at WrestleMania 40 Night 1. I think it is extremely possible that Solo Sikoa will interfere in 1 or 2 matches tonight. I think it is possible that Solo Sikoa could interfere in Jimmy versus Jey Uso, and he could possibly interfere in the tag team match between The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. I also think it's extremely possible that Damian Priest can cash in his Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. It could be possible that he cashes in at Night 1 tonight on an injured Seth Rollins, if Seth Rollins gets injured. Or it could be possible that Damian Priest pulls an Austin Theory and cashes in on the Intercontinental Championship, either on a new champion, Sami Zayn, or on Gunther. That is extremely possible as well. I think we're going to have 2 tag team champions again. I think one tag team is going to pull down one of the belts, and another tag team is going to pull down another of the belts. And that way we have Raw tag team champions again, and that way we have SmackDown tag team champions again. And finally, I think Roman Reigns and The Rock versus Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes is going to be a very long match. It's going to be a very long main event, so get ready, as The Rock would say, get ready for the bumpy ride The Rock and Roman and Seth and Cody is going to take you on. I believe it's going to be a match filled with a lot of action and a lot of spots. But I believe one of those spots is going to be Rock or Roman Reigns accidentally colliding and taking each other out. And that sets up a Rock hitting a rock bottom on Roman on night 2. But I see Rock and Roman Reigns winning the tag team match tonight at WrestleMania 40 night 1. So unfortunately, that means I believe WrestleMania night 2's main event will be under bloodline rules. But we shall see. I will be thoroughly happy if Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins win. But then again, I would be worried, because if Cody Rhodes and Rollins win the tag match, then it could be very possible that Roman Reigns retains the Undisputed Universal Championship tomorrow. And I do not want another year, another long reign for Roman Reigns. It's time for change. It's time for a new champion. A lot of WWE fans feel that way, and I feel that way. And I pray that Triple H does the right thing tomorrow and he lets Cody Rhodes win the Undisputed Universal Championship, because Roman Reigns' reign has been incredibly boring. He has never won a match clean since being champion, I don't think. So it's time for a change. All right, before we get to our main event for night 1 pre-show, and the main event for the night 1 pre-show is going to be my predictions, are there any news or rumors that I would like to discuss for WrestleMania 40? Well, there is one rumor that I would like to put out there. It is being rumored that Rikishi, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, and Brock Lesnar might have some involvement at WrestleMania 40 this year. Whether it's night 1 or night 2, Rikishi, Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, Brock Lesnar are rumored to be a part of WrestleMania 40 somehow. Maybe it's in the main event of night 2. Maybe the Rikishi gets involved with his sons fighting. Who knows? But that's a rumor that is out there, and I want to throw it on our show. I hope that we see The Undertaker at WrestleMania 40. It's not WrestleMania without the dead man himself. So I personally would welcome an appearance from The Undertaker. And now the conclusion of my night 1 pre-show. We've got to get to my predictions. Here are my WrestleMania 40 night 1 predictions. Here we go. I got Jey Uso defeating Jimmy Uso. I got a new women's world champion. I got Becky Lynch defeating Rhea Ripley. I think Gunther will defeat Sami Zayn, but Damian Priest will cash in on Gunther. Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi will defeat Damage Control. I'm interested to see how Jade Cargill will do in her first official match in the WWE, not counting the Royal Rumble match. I think Awesome Truth will win one set of the tag titles, and DIY will win the other set of the tag titles. I have Rey Mysterio and Andrade defeating Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. And finally, I've got the Bloodline defeating Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. I've got The Rock and Roman Reigns defeating Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. So therefore, night 2 main event will be contested under Bloodline rules. Again, I'm going with Jey Uso, Becky Lynch, Gunther, Jade Cargill, Bianca, and Naomi, Awesome Truth, and DIY. Rey and Andrade, and the Bloodline. Those are my WrestleMania 40 Night 1 predictions. Maybe tonight we'll find out where WrestleMania 41 will be held as well. Well, WWE fans, I hope you enjoyed the WrestleMania 40 Night 1 pre-show. I've got another WrestleMania 40 pre-show coming your way, and that's for WrestleMania Night 2. The WrestleMania Night 2 pre-show will air tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, The Real Alex Cardinale. Tomorrow on Night 2 pre-show, I'm going to briefly recap WrestleMania 40 Night 1. I'll go over tonight's results, and then I will preview WrestleMania 40 Night 2 like I did tonight for Night 1. And then on Monday, April 8th, at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, I will have a WWE WrestleMania 40 recap, recapping WrestleMania Night 1 and WrestleMania Night 2. So don't miss my WrestleMania 40 recap show just 1 hour before the biggest Raw of the year, the Raw after WrestleMania. So don't miss my WrestleMania recap show this coming Monday, 7 p.m., 4 p.m. Pacific. With that being said, WWE fans, enjoy WrestleMania Night 1. Go Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, but I got a feeling the Bloodline's winning. Good night, everyone, and enjoy WrestleMania from Philly, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, Peacock in the USA and WWE Network elsewhere. Good night, and tune into WrestleMania.
Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale is back, and it returns Saturday, April 13th, 2024, live at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. The Oasis Aquatics featured fish will be the Gold Compresses cichlid. Aquascape Online featured fish will be the Hopley's wolffish. Aqua Alex's featured fish will be the ornate Pictus catfish. The animal of the week is going to be the fully aquatic freshwater turtle, the fly river turtle, also known as the pig-nosed turtle. Sergeant Slaughter will have facts on Universal Studios in Florida and Wendy's. Alex's topics will include symptoms of a stroke and the dangers of smoking cigarettes. Plus, don't miss Karen's of the Week, New York Yankees Spotlight, and so much more. Live Saturday, April 13th, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on YouTube channel The Real Alex Cardinale.
Thank you very much for watching this live stream of The Real Alex Cardinale YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed the show. I want to thank you all for your patronage for the last 10 years. It's going to be incredible riding into the future with more awesome live streams and videos. Aqua Alex Cardinale, Chef Alex Cardinale, WWE Fan Alex Cardinale, Detective Alex Cardinale, and The Real Alex Cardinale would like to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this live stream, please smash that like button. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button and become a legendary viewer and a legendary Cardinale. Check out The Real Alex Cardinale on social media. Facebook Alex Cardinale, American Alex. Instagram instagram.com/Alex Cardinale 93. Fish keepers, please join our amazing Facebook fish keeping group Aquarium Obsession. Check out and support Oasis Aquatics, our amazing supporter since July of 2023. www.oasisaquaticsnj.com. Follow Oasis Aquatics on Facebook and Instagram. Have a good night and thanks for watching. Stay legendary.